I am here with Big Positive Geek, and we are going to tell you what you need to hoard to get your hands on the most demonic gear possible. That's right. I'm not using the term crimson. I'm using the term demonic. All right, Big Positive Geek, tell us what we got to do, what we have to hoard. It's actually really simple. We could tell them right now. Do we want to, or do we want to be devilish about it?
I think we should be devilish, Mr. Hartgrave. I think we should be devilish.
Absolutely demonic. All right, let's move on. Let's check out what we got going on. These are our events for demonic gear. Demonic Origins is our first event.
It is Demonic Origins.
Damn right it is.
This event is starting on the 11th of March at 1 p.m. PST or 9 p.m. GMT. And it is a 7-day event. It should have been a 666-day event.
Oh,
but,
most certainly. A 6-day event for Satan.
So this finishes on the 18th of March. It's a solo event. It also has a web milestone that goes alongside it called Infernal Prelude.
That could be a band name. That's a band name right there. All right.
That is
Infernal Prelude. All right, so that's great. And that starts on the 11th, and that runs for six days as well.
7 days.
I mean, 7 days. A 666 rounds up to 7, so it's definitely 6. In my mind, these all run for 6.66 days.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got here? Machines of War also starts up. And
this is the event that no one really cares about because this is the Alliance War event. I'll cover this on Monday more.
You can't hoard anything.
You can't. It's basically battle in war with extra points for using out of time. I think this is something we need to bring up in the rant. And collecting the allied supply for orb fragments.
And what is this crap? We got all this awesome demonic stuff, and then we have after school program. Like somebody didn't get the memo, dude. This should have been Blitz with all demonic characters. I wonder if it was.
That's what it should have been.
I wonder if it was Blitz with all demonic characters, and then at the last moment they were like, "You think we're offending everyone with this? We gotta change this."
Quite possible.
I guess Young Avengers.
However, this is the Devil's after school program.
Yes.
So, it's like.
We get together after school and study the occult. Okay, so first we have Infernal Prelude, my new favorite band. And it's not just my favorite band, but it's a web event. And this is all about earning Alliance credits.
Alliance credits. It is a really simple event. And as you will see, it is giving us demonic origin milestone points.
Demonic. All right, excellent. And if you're confused about that, we're going to get
12,000. We're going to get 12,000 Crimson or Demonic Origins milestone points.
We should let people in on the joke because there's definitely people that watch this that have no idea what's going on or what we're on about. And that is when the red gear came into the game, they originally called it demonic gear, but that offended some members of the community, some wee members of the community with frail hearts and maybe minds couldn't handle the term demonic. And they were threatening to quit the game over it. In fact, some even did literally quit the game. I mean, I think they were going to quit the game anyways, guys. Let's be honest. That was a very flimsy reason for quitting this game. But the developers caved in and have changed the name of Demonic Gear to Crimson Gear. Please, God, let me know what you think about that down in the comments, Gravediggers. I want to know what the Gravediggers think about the term Demonic Gear and if it offended you. If it did, got news for you, buddy. You're on the wrong damn channel. All right, so stop watching the goth content creator if you want him to be offended about demonic, all right? So we got the total demonic origins milestone points is 12,000 from this. And what you have to do is just donate 10,000 gold to your alliance every day. This is
really simple. 10k gold to your alliance every day will get you there. It is
nothing going on.
Very simple.
Nope. And now if we go to the demonic origins event, by the way, I just refused. I'm going to refuse for the lifetime of this game to call it Crimson anything. It's always going to be demonic for me. I'm sorry. I know what the original intention of this was. And its intention was evil. Like the devil. All right. So Crimson
quite fittingly right there.
So Crimson Origins, you battle in Cosmic Crucible and earn Anniversary Orb Fragments.
Anniversary Orb Fragments, but we haven't been given the points total for this yet.
We have no idea. We have no idea what's going on with these Anniversary Orb Fragments. But we do know how you earn the Anniversary Orb Fragments. It's going to be with, and this is what you're going to need to hoard, and we're delivering it within 5 minutes. We did good. We're delivering. I said we got to tell people within 5 minutes what you need to do, and that is you need to hoard
Campaign Energy.
Campaign Energy. Hoard it right now. And hopefully you've already been hoarding it because you're going to need a fuck ton. A demonic fuck ton. a practically satanic fuck ton of campaign energy will need to be held.
Yes. You too will need to make some pacts with Mephisto to get some of this demonic gear.
You will need to sell your soul to the devil or Scopely to get this demonic gear.
Are they not the same thing?
It's absolutely. That's what I find most funny about this. I should save this for the rant, but it is fucking hilarious that people play a video game that literally markets gambling to children. They're like, why are they on the side of the devil? Scopely don't give a shit, everybody. Okay, so here it is, and here's the milestone. How much campaign energy would I need to start? Well, in theory, because we don't know, it's going to be a ratio. Let's say it's 4 to 1. Are we going to assume it's 4 to 1? 4 to 1 seems like a reasonable assumption, right? I don't know.
Yeah, well, 3 to 1 I worked out would get you the Gwenum shards because there's another error within this that I've brought forwards to the developers. Mr. Hartgrave, can you tell me what the limit of 36,000 points divided by 1,500 is?
I'm sorry, that's more math than I can handle.
if you want me to let you know, it's 24. How many battles do we have in Cosmic Crucible in a week?
Oh God. Oh no.
3 trials, 6. So 3 times 6 is 18.
18.
So they want us to throw 6 rounds of Cosmic Crucible just to earn the total points limit, which is absurd.
All right, so something is wrong here. Whoever did the math on this might have been a little devilish, a little demonic, a little satanic. Maybe. So
needless to say, this has been fed back to the devs.
All right. Well, we'll see if they care. I don't know if Satan cares when you complain to him, or if he just ignores your cries for help and keeps it at 24. Laughs as you suffer.
Quite possible.
You helpless mortal. You play Marvel Strike Force, you fool. Your whole life is suffering. All right. So, assuming it's 4 to 1, assuming they adjust the Cosmic Crucible attacks to be regular. 4 to 1 is going to get us the Gwenum shards. Is that going to get us the monthly item, or 3 to 1?
Get us the monthly item and the Gwenum shards.
All right, so 3 to 1. It'll probably be 4 to 1. I just think it'll probably be 4 to 1. That seems to be par for the course right now. It seems to be either like 4 to 1, or we have 6 to 1 right now on the current event. So usually in multiples of 2. I don't know if we've ever seen 2 to 1. I think we've seen 3 to 1, but.
I've not seen 2 to 1.
We haven't done that. Okay. So probably 4, 6, or 8. I think one time we were so fortunate we did have 8. Depends on what they're doing. Yeah. Depends on what these orbs are, what's in the orbs, how much value the currency has, if there's a store attached to it. There's all sorts of factors where they slide that number around. But, all right, my question is, if it's 4 to 1, how much campaign energy would I need to have hoarded to get every single milestone?
Oh,
the maximum demonic.
Now you've asked me a question, haven't you? Maximum demon mode.
Maximum demon mode, yes.
Let's see. Now we're going to work this out on the fly whilst we're here, right?
Okay,
so here we go.
All right, we're gonna run this on the fly. Let me see if I can give out any other information while you crunch that number. All right, so the total points from the web milestone is 12,000. And then we got to work around this Crucible thing. That's a pickle. But assuming they adjust that down to 18, that's 27,000 points there. And then we're going to need 7,000 more points, which you need to make up through energy. Assuming a 3 to 1 ratio, it would be possible with 200 cores a day?
Yeah, easily. So if you wanted to max the milestones out, and assuming they change everything around and everything is good, 47,750 energy.
You know what would be a better number?
Would allow you to get all the way to the bottom. 6,666.
Yeah, 66,600.
Yeah,
that would be better. But no, it's somewhere around 40. That's a lot of energy. I don't even have that much. I've been hoarding for a long time. I have around 20,000.
Yeah, so 47,750 energy would get you all the way to milestone 20.
It's really out of reach.
It is
difficult.
Yeah.
And is there any idea? Do we have any idea like which character we would even have gear for? Like how much demonic gear is even on here? If you did do milestone 20, is it enough to even do one character? By the way, that character is Robbie Reyes, who made a deal with the devil.
Whoa,
a demon.
No. Firstly, no, you wouldn't.
No.
And, if you were
no. I mean, this game is definitely demonic. I mean, come on.
And if you were going to do any character with what you got from this one, you would surely be looking at Skrull because it's Crimson Alien Spores.
Oh, is that where this is geared towards? This is geared towards taking Skrull to tier 18, which is a good move. However, your first section on Dark Dimension 7 is going to be City. So Skrull.
Well, you could obviously take Venom or Venom with this because obviously he needs Venom, the Crimson Alien Spores as well.
Yeah, okay.
Or Carnage.
So you got that. You could do a symbiote. I don't know though. Hive Mind is not thrilling. By the way, we are soundly into the rant portion of this now. That's it, guys. It's just like horde campaign energy, do your Cosmic Crucible attacks, and then that's it. And then even if you did somehow have like 50,000 campaign energy when this starts, you're not even going to be able to do one character to tier 18. You can't take Carnage tier 18.
Tier 19. No, not at all.
That's crazy. Oh, yeah, sorry, tier 19.
You can't make them demonic.
You can't fully make Carnage demonic. That seems really off. Like, what the fuck, guys? And like, that's going to cost someone a lot of money. And they're probably going to assume wouldn't the assumption be if I spent a shit ton of money to do this, to get down to the bottom of this milestone, I would be able to take one solitary character to tier 19?
I would have hoped so, yes.
That's what I would assume if I was going to do that.
Yeah.
But guess what? I would have been fooled by the devil. I would have had demonic influence put upon me. It would have been a satanic lie. But guys, if you want to have more fun with this, make sure you tune in Monday when I do Addicted to Marvel Strike Force. And I run this gimmick for a full hour tonight, at least a full hour of me working bad demonic and satanic jokes into everything I say. Because, all right, this was absurd. The community backlash on this is what I would have wanted them to do for Quirky, quite honestly. Were you here for Quirky?
I was not here for Quirky, no.
I wasn't an envoy for Quirky, but I was making videos. And what they tried to do is call the entire LGBTQ plus community Quirky, which to me was very insulting. Now, I'm not a member of the community. I'm an ally of the community. But I talked to many members of the community, and they all thought, yeah, that was fucked up, guys. Like, that ain't right to, like, call someone's, birth lifestyle. I'm not going to say a choice. It's not a fucking choice. You're born this way. And to call it, oh, this is just a phase they're going through. They're a little quirky. Kind of fucked up. However, no one's calling anybody demonic. We're calling gear demonic because it's coming during the age of Mephisto. It was thematic, and I thought the theme was fucking awesome. And guys, wait until you see this fucking blog. That's what I'm talking about this Monday. The last time I saw the blog, it had like 16 mentions of Satan. Still the same awful, predatory, evil game that it's always been. But now the gear is called Crimson, so everything's okay.
And there's been some pretty demonic things happening within the game itself this week, isn't there, Mr. Hartgrave? I don't know if we want to touch on that in the rant as well.
I mean, it's a good place to rant as any. What's been bothering you this week?
Well, you've got the whole bang for your buck milestone bug that we've had, which...
Yeah, there was a bit of a catastrophe there.
Which I think we need to be, upfront and honest with the community, and it's probably not as bad as what everyone thinks it is?
Oh,
is
everyone,
right
you know, everyone except for me. I didn't say shit about it because I don't give a shit when this happened. I don't care. I don't care about this. I didn't care about it when it happened with Gear Tier 15. I told everybody to shut the fuck up then. And if I would have made a video on this, I would have been like, who fucking cares, dude? People who spent $500 in one day got more for their money. They got more bang for their buck. And guess what? All the other Krakens that want to do that are going to be able to do that. Probably even at a reduced price. So like at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. And yeah, from what I understand, from what I know from the Envoy program and what you know as well, is that we're looking at a very, 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 very small amount of people, like hardly any people at all, actually got what people think everyone got, because that's what was spread around. Because there's a lot of other content creators, not you, I don't think, but a lot of other content creators out there that are itching to report any kind of bullshit that crosses their desk. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm done. My fucking numbers on YouTube are in the toilet. Now, thankfully, yours are going up, and I want them to keep going up. So if you do want some good, level-headed, non-reactionary, chicken with his head cut off kind of content, follow up on this, because all these numbers are going to be wrong. So when they update them, go over to Big Positive Geek. His link will be down below. Make sure you give him a follow, because I have no interest in putting out these videos on this when I'm just not reactionary when it comes to this. I want to tell people what to do to build their account. Regular people who don't spend $500 a day. To me, people who spend $500 a day, I have nothing to say to them. I can't relate to them. I'm not against them.
I've got one thing to say to them.
Yeah.
And that's thank you for letting me play this game free to play.
There you go. There you go. And I think that's a good message to end on. Thank you guys for jumping on that glitch and making sure you gave Scopely a payday so we can continue to support this game for another 10 years with the dump trucks of money that you back up to this game. I'm sorry they won't let you take one character to tier 19. I do think that that's extremely wrong. I've urged them in the past to make the final milestone do something, guys. If you're going to charge someone like $3,000 for it, it should do something, or else they're eventually going to get smart enough to stop doing it, I would think. I don't know, man. Or, the addict. I mean, they're just preying upon people who can't help themselves, which is sick. But that's the game you play. It's extremely demonic and satanic and evil. And I embrace it. All right. You want to tell them what to do, Big Positive Geek?
Keep digging.
Stop what you're doing, baby, and follow Mr. Hargrave from parts unknown, if you will, baby.
I've seen the demon's face.
Mark joined one half of private party, say what up to the grave diggers, and keep doing your thing.
On my knees in praise of the horrible things that took her away.
Watch another video or be cursed.